I was kidding, but okay.
Well, no, I like it. I mean, we're
I
not going to
liked
come up
it.
with anything
Yeah.
better in the next 20 minutes. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Everything's. What do we decide?
Things and stuff.
Ah, hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Things and Stuff. You coughing now. We can't. Right in the middle of the. This is a terrible first episode.
Okay, I'll mute for a second.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't need to. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Things and. Things and.
Let's see. Man, man.
Welcome, viewers, to
Well,
Things and Stuff.
viewers. That's a good one. That's welcome viewers to. We're Things and Stuff. We talk about
Viewers and
things
listeners.
and stuff.
This isn't gonna go well if you can't even get past the opening.
Well, if we got a lot of
No.
time, we got a lot of time to work and
This is the
grow
opening.
and
We
work
should have
and
Sander just stumble over the opening every time.
yeah,
and
yeah. Is that
perfect, yeah.
would be what we want?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Baby, baby, baby.
I'm just gonna take that sound.
That's
clip.
why I like that South Park episode.
Which one?
The one when they summon Cthulhu and Cartman tames him and treats him like a pet, and they go and pop Bieber's head like a melon.
That whole scene is from My Neighbor Totoro.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah, that is right from My Neighbor Totoro. I laughed so hard when I saw that he's treating Cthulhu like Totoro, the same way like he climbs up on the belly and just shoots
And,
forward
like,
is the same
yeah.
way the little girl does to Totoro while he's sleeping.
That's funny. I've never seen it.
Oh, I laughed so hard.
Man, it's too bad Ghibli films are for kids.
Are amazing.
Kids.
There's not really. No, they deal with a lot of adult issues.
I'm gonna give this carrot to mom, then it's gonna cure her cancer.
It was a 5-year-old girl wanting her mom.
I just rode in a stranger's bus, and now I'm at the hospital, and I'm gonna
A
give you this
stranger's
carrot,
bus.
mom.
It was a cat bus.
Oh, cat bus. I'm sorry, an anthropomorphic bus. That always ends well.
That Totoro summoned.
An imaginary character. She just walked like across
He's a
town to the
spirit-
hospital.
he's for the spirit of the forest.
While having hallucinogenic messages played in her brain.
Probably.
She shows up, like her pupils are dilated to the size of a dinner plate, and she's like, Mom! Carrot!
bawling.
Cancer!
The tears magnified, they do like attention to detail with those kind of things.
Attention to detail, huh?
Can you
Sad.
really can you really say that huge eyes really means anything though? Because I mean, look at anime in general.
He doesn't draw like typical.
Well, I know. I mean, I've seen his films, but I'm just saying, I don't think it's anything to really make a basis off of.
Oh yeah, no, it's extremely common. No, now I'm too quiet. I'm fighting with my audio levels.
Quit fighting with yourself.
That's a
Quit fighting with yourself.
I would never. I'm straight edge. The only drug I need is life.
Go tell that to our bosses. Just
Yeah.
family.
The dead silence.
Mm-hmm.
This is all getting cut out.
Aye.
And cut here.
Oh.
Thanks, Sander, for your precognitive editing.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear.
Okay.
This is great.
Xander.
This
I've
is
got something
great.
for you.
Oh, okay. Tell me what you got for me. Is it
Sinus
is it
say.
visual?
There you go.
Oh, look, it's visual.
Yes.
Hello. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's I never thought about it that way. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly right. It isn't your fault. It isn't your fault you dived tier 3. Well, yeah, exactly. How was I going to know the whole team was going to TP in? That's exactly right. Visual jokes.
I'm just scrolling Facebook while we do this.
See, I've never been a Facebook guy. It's never appealed to me.
See, I don't even like it. Honestly, I just do it really honestly just to pass the time until I decide to do something different.
Yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah, it's just not for me.
I do it too. It's just something to pass the time when I have nothing else to do.
See, when I have nothing else to do and I'm sitting there with my phone, I'll just pull up an emulator.
Yeah,
but see, I have to want
to play. I always want to play.
Well, I always want to play, but sometimes I don't feel like it. Primarily because I'll get into sort of a gaming limbo and nothing sounds fun, but I still have that desire to play.
I'm that way right now. I can't find anything interesting to pass the time with.
That's why we're here.
That's exactly right. I don't know. I'm always gonna play Dota. That's just I'm always gonna be playing that game for the rest of my life, likely.
Until
you mean until Dota 3?
Until Dota 3, exactly. Yeah. So until Dota 3, I will always be playing that game. But in between sessions, the exhausting mentally and physically and emotionally exhausting games, I'm going to need to play something a little less intense.
That's probably the exact reason why I haven't invested more time in it. I really love Dota, but it really is almost a chore to play it.
Yeah.
Just because it takes so long. I
mean, and then when you lose, there's like I've just wasted an hour and a half of my life. Like,
yeah.
100% did not gain anything from what just happened, even in the digital realm where nothing really matters.
That bugs me too. The fact that you gain nothing when you lose drives me nuts.
Yeah, no, there's. It used to be you maybe get like 3 or 4 battle points.
When you lose?
Sorry?
Don't you lose points when you lose?
Oh, well, if you're playing ranked, yeah. In fact, it's even more frustrating because you're losing MMR because of your trash team. You took PA mid. You took PA mid. It doesn't work. It's never.
Whoa! What?
Game on Steam, Panty Party.
Yes, I have seen Panty Party.
Panty Party. That's my kind of. It's my kind of thing.
Starting to see some videos on that now.
Wait, you
literally pair as play as a pair of panties or other types of underwear, and you fight other underwear.
I'm googling this. What's it called?
Panty Party.
It sounds amazing.
It looks interesting.
It's pretty much brand new.
Yeah, a lot of these gaming channels I subscribe to are doing videos on it.
Welcome back to the Panty Power.
Oh, I can't actually look at a YouTube video right now because I'm recording audio from my desktop. Yeah, whatever.
Such is life.
Yeah, what am I gonna do about it?
Oh, it looks like there's an expansion port on the Switch dock.
What? In the where?
On the dock for the Switch, like that turns it into TV mode, there is apparently an expansion port.
4?
Oh!
It says it's a 4K dock, so
it's just
probably
a
just
second screen. What?
No, so probably when you dock it, it will bump the.
Whoa! Hold up! No. The Switch cannot run in 4K.
I'm looking at this right now.
It's physically impossible for it to run in 4K.
Expansion port. No, it's not.
If my PS4 can't run in 4K, and the specs for the new Switch are lower than the PS4, the basic PS4, there's no way your Switch is going to run in 4K.
It's called an expansion port. They did it with the Nintendo 64, and it upped all the games that were
compatible with
That's
it.
slightly different. They added 16 megabytes of RAM.
Well, still, this
or was it 32? I don't remember.
It's a giant hollow space in the back of the system just for it.
Guys,
Storage space.
dudes, peoples, Papalas.
I am one of those things.
Netflix is doing. They freaking excited about.
Okay, you just cut out. You gonna say that again?
Netflix is doing something I'm really excited about.
Okay, so I thought you had said something in the gap, like
Castlevania?
Netflix is doing. I'm really excited.
Yes.
About it.
Yes.
What?
They said it's gonna
Wait,
be
what?
like-
What?
They're making
They're
a
doing-
Castlevania series,
Oh,
And the,
as in based
they're-
on the games.
like,
yeah, they're doing it Game of Thrones style. They said, and it's gonna be like hardcore R.
how do you do Game of Thrones?
That is freaking awesome.
How-
Yeah.
You know,
The
where do
style
you
is
even
shot,
start
you know,
in
that-
terms of story? Like, just the first game, or
They have a pretty good story.
like a murder mystery kind of thing? Like, how would you even do that?
Well, no, it's all about Simon Belmont going.
So it'll be an action or a character interaction?
I'm not sure. I think it'd
There's
be
not
good.
a lot of information out
honest.
about it.
That's fair.
Apparently, season 1 is coming to Netflix in 2017.
But why compare it to Game of Thrones?
The style it's shot is like Game of Thrones.
Adult,
with a
violent.
camera?
Yeah, all things he was just saying. There's probably going to be nudity in it.
Well, for sure. There's going to be like succubi and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Well, that-
Netflix really hasn't made a bad original series yet. That's truly like their own, not something
I haven't.
they got from overseas, and it's considered a Netflix original only in America. But
pretty much everything. You know what I'm stoked
I
for?
mean, there's stuff they've released I don't like, but I can see its target audience would really like it.
Oh, well, duh. I mean, I didn't love Stranger Things, but you know, it
Oh,
wasn't
I
a bad
love
show.
Stranger Things. Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
It was fun.
But they have like that grace and whatever the show for old people. Oh my god, this would probably be good if I was 50, but I'm not.
Neither am I. I am not 50.
Xander,
Hmm.
were you going to say the Wheel of Time TV series?
Oh well, duh. But no. I haven't.
I'm still waiting to find out who's even working on it.
They have a cast list out, and it's all just
Or
a whole
what?
bunch of brand new character or brand new people, actors we've never seen
Link
before.
sauce right now.
Yeah, dude, right now I'll do it. But what I'm super stoked for is the new Samurai Jack.
Oh yeah,
It's the trailer.
Oh,
Have you seen
yeah.
the trailer?
I have not seen the trailer.
Oh, it looks so good.
Just looks like Samurai Jack.
Well,
I mean,
exactly. Samurai Jack looked really good too. but the reason it looks so good is because it feels like they have the restriction they had on the violence in the old TV show. It was like you could do super violent things, but it was only allowed to happen to like robots or things that.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
robots,
you know,
they would like
the weird
spill oil
creatures.
out. and
Yeah,
crap.
exactly. Well,
Insects.
you see in this scene, you see in the trailer that they're actually doing violence to real living creatures, and that's just the first change that they tossed in there to really make it
Yay,
feel like
violence!
yes, violence. Yeah.
Toonami's now on Adult Swim instead of just being like a Cartoon Network thing marketed towards kids. So they
Yeah,
can do more
exactly.
now. They can get different types of anime now that are more violent.
Toonami
They
is
don't
the
have to
best thing
censor.
ever.
Oh, Toonami.
Love Toonami growing up.
Only now that you can watch anime whenever you want because
Yeah.
of the wonders of the internet, it's not quite as big a deal anymore.
Are you signing up for Crunchyroll?
I want to, but my money is pretty tight right now. I know it's cheap, but I'm
it
trying really
works.
hard to save up for a PS4 so I can get Persona 5. That really is like the only game on my horizon right now.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, they already have that
I
up
love
to
Persona
pre-order
games.
on the store.
I had the what's it called? The Take Your Heart edition or whatever, the one that comes with the school bag and stuff. I had it pre-ordered, but then things happened and I don't have money.
All right, check it out. Here's the IMDb for the show. It has a cast list on there. I don't know if it's legit or accurate or permanent, but the people they have playing the show like they look perfect, right? You
I've
got
actually
like you
never-
got the perfect Matrim, you got the perfect Lan. Like all of these people just look like the perfect actors for the roles they're playing, and it looks like they might be visually cast. Like the people were picked specifically for their visual aspects, so they matched the characters. But assuming they had a large group of people to pick from, I don't think we have to be too worried about the quality of actors. But like the only one I can see in here who's even like done anything at all.
Whoa, back it up. What? I don't remember Min ever dark-skinned.
Say it one more time.
Was Min really dark-skinned? I don't remember her being described as that. I was just described as, boyish features.
I don't remember her being dark-skinned. That could be a choice specifically to, the whole equality SJW crap.
Yeah.
Because
I
from the books, yeah, exactly. Here come the freaking
PC principal, bro.
PC police. But at the same time, she did really good in Mad Max.
I don't have a problem with her.
Oh, neither do I.
I'm not saying.
And the whole book series is pretty whitewashed if you read it, right out.
Well, that's true.
I mean, you can't.
Well,
really...
you can't know. Don't know.
Oh,
because
that's true. All of the
Aiel.
That's fair.
The Aiel.
Yeah.
The Shan Chan were like freaking. Almost every single faction, other than the wetland people, were different races.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It was more separated by race than culture, maybe. Maybe just separated by both, and the race thing comes. Regardless of political issues and gender equality and racism and whatnot. I like the cast list.
And do a good job and get me involved. I don't care.
Truth.
One more time? I didn't.
That's all I want. I want them to bring that character to life.
Who?
That's all I need. I don't care. The actors. It doesn't matter who they are.
Oh yes, exactly. Of course.
What nationality they are or anything like that. I don't care. As long as they bring that character to life. Hollywood just needs to take those chances. Like Ghost in the Shell. It's like.
We'll see.
Given all these roles to
see.
white people, it's like that. It's based in Japan. Like, how are they doing this? Why are they doing this? But it still looks like it'll be a good movie.
You see the chick they got for Lanfear? That's a top rated babe right there. Eva Green.
Wait, no, actually, no, I haven't. I was kind of scrolling.
Number 67.
Oh yeah, I have not gotten that far.
Yeah, they got some really good characters here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think she fits the bill
Exactly.
pretty well.
Yeah.
She's
Who's
definitely
doing that
got
Will
she's got
Smith
the beauty, but she's also, I feel, at least just from that picture anyway, she
Exactly.
can definitely do the cold evil death stare
Ugh.
when she's mad, and yeah.
Seriously, Lanfear is a nightmare character.
She is terrifying, man.
Yeah.
She's one of the strongest people in the book, and she's obsessed with,
Well, she's obsessed. Exactly.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
spoilers.
I like her character.
I tell you what, if I want this show to blow up,
I do too.
because
I really, really want to know who's working on it.
I really want it to be quality, but even if it isn't the perfect TV show, I want it to explode like like Game of Thrones did.
Yes.
Because
Isn't it HBO doing Wheel of Time? Or is it Showtime?
HBO is doing it.
Oh, it'll probably be good then.
Yeah.
It'll probably explode.
Wait, it's really?
Yeah,
Is it official?
well, I believe so.
Oh,
yeah,
man!
right here at the top. Adapted into an American fantasy television series by the HBO cable network.
Oh, I didn't. Gosh, I should read, and then I would actually find these things out.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, which is why I think they can do a really good job of it. Because
They probably
George
will.
R.R. Martin is a really bad writer.
Yes, I like his world.
Yes.
I hate the way he tells
He's
it.
such a bad writer. And the fact is, Wheel of Time is written beautifully. It is a beautifully written book, and more people need to read it. It's just really good.
I would love it if people could watch or read Game of Thrones and then Wheel of Time and see the contrast in writing ability.
Exactly. So I mean, if this gets popular,
another book series that's come out, Dark Tower, Stephen King's Dark Tower.
Oh yeah, they're doing Dark Tower. I heard about that.
Yeah.
I've never read it, but you know, classic books like that.
Photo, it looked pretty cool.
I'm seriously geeking out right now. This has seriously been a hot topic between my friend and I at work for quite a while. I've been talking about it so much that I've gotten him to start reading the book.
Yeah.
And he hasn't gotten very far yet because he just started, but he really likes it, and I'm glad because I freaking love the series and I like to talk about it.
Yeah. The main reason people don't read that book is the big turnoff is the size of it. It's just so long.
It really is daunting. They are massive books.
Like if you stacked them all up next to me, it easily reached 6 feet. You know, like easily.
Someday I want to own a full hardback collection of them.
The hardback, they look really good. I had 2 or 3 of them for a while.
Mm.
In fact, I have one sitting on my shelf right now.
I have 3 of the paperbacks. I have all of them on audiobook, but I really want a full collection of hardbacks. But they're expensive.
Good books.
Granted, most people stop. If they do invest into the series, most people stop around book 8.
Yes, when it gets boring and political.
Well, it's important to the story, though.
It's
some big things
important.
happen.
Yeah.
And it is set up for the final book, because technically 12 was supposed to be the final book.
So like, it reaches a point when they can't give you exposition anymore. They can't keep describing this world and giving you new images and fascinations to really catch your attention with. And so they start describing the clockwork of the different things they've already set up, working and changing and these massive world changing events and how they cause other people to affect, and I'm not what I'm talking about anymore. But yeah, it slows down and starts to grind.
Yes, it goes from the point of learning about the world and trying to set up for those huge events that have been talked about for so long actually happening.
Yes, exactly.
But like I said, that is usually where people stop because it is kind of a slog.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not as exciting. Like there are some big exciting things that do happen, but for the most part, you just kind of have to just plow through it. Otherwise, you're gonna get bored and you're gonna stop. But if you can make it through, get to 11, it takes off so fast, and it's like, holy crap, this is amazing.
Exactly.
I am so glad I stuck with this.
Exactly.
And it doesn't slow down for the whole rest of the series.
And then Brandon takes over.
Well, he took over at 11.
Well, yeah. It just felt like he was slogging down to the end of his life, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. But, yeah, good book series. Anyways.
It is. I think my favorite thing about him is the fact that Robert Jordan created this amazing world, and then he put characters into it that react to the world rather than make the world revolve around the characters.
Yeah.
He does it really well.
Cole, you need to read these books. You need to do a lot of things, but reading these books is one of them. You need to actually watch One Punch Man in its entirety rather than just clips and bits and pieces.
It wasn't that good.
Oh, shut up. It wasn't that good.
People like it.
No. One Punch Man was the best anime out of 2016. And I will stand by that. Screw Yuri on Ice, all right?
Pretty much
Wait,
everyone
hold on.
Ice
This would be really embarrassing if One Punch came out in 2015.
It was like one of the most... It might have.
Hold on. I need to find this out now.
2015 to
It's just so
beginning of
good. It's always
2016.
fresh in my mind.
I don't know. I really enjoyed My Hero Academia.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it was just a
It
show.
started off a little slow, but once I actually got in school, I was like, okay, there's for something a lot
Yeah.
deeper.
Truth
He
is,
just they have a lot of characters. They're just kind of introducing them all. It's anime.
oh, it did come out in 2015. That is awkward. Yeah.
I don't know why people are liking that Yuri on. I watched a couple episodes.
You watch it, it's not awful, and you can see why people enjoy it. But it's not
I can't.
it's not a show that
It's
normal
like that or
men
What a
would
Swim
enjoy.
Club. I just don't get why in 2014 that was so popular.
Yeah.
Free, wasn't it called Free? The What a Swim Club or whatever.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I hate sports animes.
Well, you're missing out.
The only
There's a
one
stigma
I
around them.
remotely
I
enjoyed
understand.
was
I understand there's a
Prince of
stigma.
Tennis, but it had some funny dialogue.
Sports anime is not bad, and I will hold by
Cooking
that.
animes are good.
Yeah,
Food
well,
Wars?
it's-
That is just hilarious.
Food Wars isn't really a cooking anime. It's a comedy anime.
Yakitate Japan. It's one of the
Yeah,
best
that.
shows. Have you seen it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, it's literally an anime about competitive bread baking.
Are you for real?
I'm dead serious. It is amazing. It is really good.
Bread
Like
baking?
Probably
yeah.
is,
No,
yeah.
I'm
Hold on. I get the bread baking thing,
Obscure
but like,
animes
how
like
do you?
that are usually
How do you compete?
it's just like Food Wars.
Yeah, but like that's
watch
Look
it.
how
It's really
much
good. I think it's like
heat
70-something
and, like,
episodes.
Passion then they throw behind the
There
the
are-
context between people.
The main character has a special ability. It's not something ridiculous, but he has what they call solar hands. He has warm hands.
what?
So dough,
So he would.
it starts to ferment really quickly.
So would he do
and his-
the dough?
Yeah. It seriously, at least watch an episode or two. It's really good.
That I probably will.
I'll have to
That
look this up.
sounds hilarious.
Like I've watched. It's been so long, I don't remember it as well as I'd like. I need to watch it again. But it really is. It's super funny. It's got some slice of life elements, but it's also got some, the shonen elements because it's competitive. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's actually really good. Yakitate Japan.
Yakitate Japan. Right.
In fact, I'm going to bring up a tab so I can watch that at some point.
Just like you're gonna watch One Punch Man, right?
I probably will.
You do. It's
I've been getting back into anime. I stopped for a few years and I've been watching a bunch of stuff, and yeah, I'll get to it.
it's not like life changing.
Like Monster.
Yeah, well, Monster and to a lesser extent, well, maybe to the same extent even, Death Note, as much as Cole hates it.
I just angry angsty team.
Oh no,
But-
Cole didn't understand the whole point of the show.
It's brilliant.
Cole, it's not about the
Just-
characters in Death Note. Death Note
Just
It's the
is about
like
the
it.
mentality
animation's
of
not that
man.
Great.
It's about the
Really.
mentality of man, and when you give one person too much power, what would they do with it? And that's one way to interpret it. But another way to interpret it is a literal a terrestrial rendition of Jesus and Lucifer, right?
hmm
You see El sacrificing himself in order to end Lucifer's reign. I mean, it's so blatant. There's a scene where El is literally washing Light's feet. It's very obvious. They're
I
imagery.
would say
And
even if you
how I
don't like the
feel
show,
about
heavily religious subtext like anime as well.
Oh, it's all over the place.
So,
Well, even if you don't like the show, you have to acknowledge how much of an impact it's had on the community. Because
I know a lot of
created-
people like it, but as I've watched I've watched the whole thing. I don't get it. I'm like, this isn't that great as everyone makes it out to be.
It could be that it was overhyped as well.
Well, I mean, I first came out, and
I missed all of that. You just cut out for.
I watched it as it like first came out in to America because Adult Swim got the rights, and they would air it week to week.
Did you watch it dubbed?
Well, yeah, that's how they aired
Yeah,
it.
because it was Toonami.
Well, no, not Toonami. It was not on Toonami. It was on Adult Swim, so they'd air it at like 1 in the morning.
Well, I mean-
Adult Swim back when it was still good.
Yeah, well, it's still good. I love all Adult Swim shows. It's just they don't really
Do you love
anime
all
anymore.
Adult
Yeah.
Swim shows?
That's why they brought Toonami back. You know, there's a lot of Adult Swim shows like I start off to hate, and then I just don't understand the humor, and then one day it clicks, and I'm like, this show's pure genius.
That sounds like brainwashing to me.
Like Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Squidbillies. When I first saw those shows, I was a bit younger. This is stupid.
It is
I don't
stupid.
understand. I don't understand this, but when you really like watch it and see, like they convey some messages. It's just kind of a reflection on society and how some people act, and it's like, this is just hilarious. And some of it is just stupid fun, and it's, I don't know, it kind of brought something new to comedy, and I feel Adult Swim is still constantly
Oh,
doing
it was
that.
new, all right. Doesn't mean it was good.
Don't get me wrong, they have just really stupid shows, like the ones that parody all the weird crime shows, those weird live action ones. I don't feel Adult Swim really has done a very good job with live action shows, besides like Children's Hospital and
Tim and Eric.
Andre show. And then Tim and Eric stuff. But other than that, but they have so many like Saul of the Mole Men, NS, whatever. I don't even. One that makes fun of Walker Texas Ranger. I don't think they're that funny. I've rewatched them. I still don't think they're that. Delocated, meh. Season 2 has its episodes, but season 1 I just rather.
I don't know. Adult Swim has had 2 shows that I've enjoyed, and those shows were Robot Chicken, obviously, and whenever they would air Family Guy.
And you know, that's another thing you think Adult Swim for is buying up like rights to air Futurama and like
That
Family
is
Guy
true.
and
I can appreciate
'cause
that.
all 3 of those shows
They were
were
saved by them.
canceled, and yeah, that just brought back and for Family Guy twice.
Mm-hmm.
They got canceled twice by Fox and Adult Swim.
Oh, Seth
constantly
MacFarlane
aired
won't die.
Futurama.
Seth MacFarlane can't die.
Oh no, he can't anymore. Family Guy will be the next. It will be on forever. Once The Simpsons canceled, Family Guy will still be going.
Yeah, by far.
For that.
There's no way it won't.
The Fox is not letting go of that. Again.
No, never again.
They've already. It's the second time they. I kind of, let's see if they do it a third time, but they did it with George Lucas and Star Wars. They did it with Seth MacFarlane, Family Guy. This won't sell. We're still gonna air it, but you can retain all the rights, pretty much. And they are some 2 of the biggest things to hit pop culture. That Fox pretty much has no merchandising rights whatsoever on. That's all for George Lucas, and God, he sold that for how much to Disney?
Too much. So we're gonna go see John Wick tomorrow.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, me and AJ.
I was probably gonna go see that on Tuesday.
Oh, lucky you.
It's $5 at the IMAX on Geneva Road.
Well, it's It's $10 at the IMAX in American Fork.
I went to the one in Orem, except it's going to be a lot farther away from me when I'm not going there straight from work, basically.
Do you still work up at the cabinet place?
Yes.
Hmm.
But on Fridays, I get off at 3:50 because we take short lunches throughout the week, so we can leave early on Friday.
No, that's cool.
And then I'm going to go and donate plasma and then go home.
Is that because you're poor, or you want to save lives?
Because I'm poor.
Oh.
Although,
At least you're honest.
hey, I'm not going to lie, I'm going there for the
Yeah,
money, but I will say it actually does. I actually feel pretty good about it because I think it's really cool, even if indirectly I help somebody. I think that's pretty
I
sweet.
mean, like 90% of the people who go there wouldn't go there if they didn't get paid.
That's true.
Very true.
They just opened a BioLife across the street from my house. I keep thinking about going, getting a, 20, 30
Dude,
bucks extra in
The
my
one
pocket.
I'm going, actually, it's $60 a week.
Well, I mean, yeah, but if you go twice, I mean, just like in one visit, you get, 20
Oh.
bucks.
20 and then 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. But seriously, don't go. Here, no, let me stop there. If you go, refer me
Yeah?
because I'll get 20 extra bucks.
Oh, I see.
But no, seriously, the one I'm going to is a BioLife, and if it's as good as the one that I'm going to, then it is quite pleasant. The staff is really well trained. They're friendly. The place is super clean and organized. Okay, so this is the second time in my life I've done this. The first time it was at this place called like CSL Plasma or something in
I
Salt
remember when
Lake.
you went there.
Yeah, it unorganized. The wait times were horrendous. It would usually take about an hour and a half just to get seen,
Oof.
and then the regular donation time was around an hour or so.
Right.
And then afterwards, you would take like a code that they gave you to the ATM to get cash. Well, at this place, you can't go unless you have an appointment.
Well, yeah, you sign up online,
Yeah.
which is
So
convenient.
you make your account online, you make your appointment. It's super, like I said, it's really organized. There's a lot of awkward questions that get asked. There's like some gay sex stuff and like drug stuff and like stuff like that. It's really awkward. But at the other, you had to answer those questions directly to a person. At this place, it's all on computer, so it's a lot faster and
Yeah.
it's it's not awkward. So you get in, you get out super fast. The whole thing, they give you a debit card.
Yeah, no,
It's not-
I've been looking at it quite a bit actually.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's super nice. Basically, you go in, even if you, for whatever reason, can't finish the donation, you still get paid, which is super nice.
What, really?
Yeah, like if they screw up and like give you a hematoma, which is when you get basically a bubble of blood under your skin.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's not
sounds
pleasant.
painful.
It is. That happened to me several times at the old place I went to, which is one of the reasons why I stopped going.
Has it
This
happened
place
to
so
you
far
here yet?
is no. This place has been super good. Like I said, they seem. I've had
They
no
don't wanna
problems
pay
at
for
all.
it.
Huh.
They might as well do the job right.
The place
Yeah.
by my house looks like a freaking modern art installation. It's like it looks like like a fancy like a Walgreens on steroids kind of thing. You know what I mean? With all the huge windows and
Nice.
it looks
The
like a
one I'm
really
going
inviting
to
place.
is pretty new. But yeah, seriously, it's a good way to get money. You're helping people. It's super, like I said, it's really clean. It's really well organized. People, at least the one I'm going to, the staff is really friendly. It's good. I like it. I'm usually in and out in about an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, legally, I have to say we are sponsored by BioLife. Oh, come on. That was a
Yes.
good joke. Anybody else would have laughed at that.
And
I have been
Nerd-
told before
Nerd
that
Crate.
when I talk things up, it sounds like I'm being paid.
No. I mean, I'm just saying it's that would be a very good advertisement for a set BioLife. If you're listening to this because you're a person, go ahead hit us up. We would love to sponsor you guys. Yeah.
Yes, very much so.
Donate more plasma.
Donate more plasma, guys. It saves
Subliminal
people's lives.
messages.
Don't they pay you more during around like Christmas time and whatever?
I have no idea.
I heard rumors that bonuses go up during Christmas times because people tend to want to go be home with their families, and so they need a supply to bring home with them because they, it's to get out of the hospital essentially.
Mhm.
So it tends to be you tend to get paid better during hospital trips, or rather Christmas time trips. At least that's what a friend at work was saying.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. Said he was making like $60 a visit, so like 120 a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Considering you can.
I mean, if demand goes up, they're probably making more too. So. How much money do you think they make off that?
Millions.
Probably.
That's why they say they pay you, or they compensate you for your time,
compensate you
not
for your
your
time.
plasma.
Because it's illegal to sell your body. Unless you film
Well,
That's-
but they make tons of money off of the plasma because the plasma is used to make medication
it. Right.
and to help burn victims.
Not be
So yeah,
burned.
they make buku bucks.
Cole's a burn victim.
No, I usually start the fires.
No, well, I mean,
'cause
you
I burn you
get
so
wrecked on
much.
a regular basis.
Oh,
Yeah.
you may see it that way.
Oh, I think everyone sees it that way.
Really, you get wrecked on a daily basis.
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just trying to throw it in your face.
All right.
Remember
Yeah.
when I beat you in Dota?
I do not because it didn't happen.
I remember it differently. I'm pretty sure I beat you.
See, even AJ here, who has played many
Pretty
a
sure I
match of
played with
Dota,
you.
would be unlikely to be able to beat me in a 1v1.
Mm,
And I'm not being like super cocky and like, look at me, I'm super great. It's just kind of a fact. I've been playing the game for way too long. I've wasted a lot of my life on this thing.
Like one time I beat you.
I remember the one time you pressed the wrong button, supposedly.
Well, I was just seeing like how you'd react.
Oh.
I knew what to.
I would have literally. If
It
I
was
had
called
done
strategy.
nothing, I would have still won that match.
I was just testing.
Yeah,
things out,
testing the
I
waters,
was
sure.
just- I was just strategizing, and that's why that like 5th game I came back and just crushed you.
The 5th game. We okay. Sure.
Okay, I have to go.
Oh man, I'm still looking at the cast list. Number 17, Jenny
Number
Jax
17.
or Jackass, whatever. She's playing Barrelane.
Hmm.
Do you remember Barrelane?
I do not.
That's somebody you can watch out pretty
She's the leader of a small country, but
quick. Let me take the long one.
she acts like a whore.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds really familiar.
Yeah, she comes on to Perrin. She like becomes obsessed with Perrin.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember that. It's Cole, you say you had to go?
Yeah, I gotta go. So we should
Okay.
like legitimately do.
All right, so we're gonna end it here, folks, at minute. Oh, I can't say the minute
8:31.
because I'm gonna cut this down. It's actually like. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Does everyone else appreciate it?
Much
I
appreciation
really
sauce.
That's
I appreciate it.
appreciation sauce.
I'm gonna just dump it on there. Lots of sauce, extra sauce.
Saucy. See, that's what I thought the podcast could be called, sweet and saucy.
Uh huh.
Or salty and
But who'd be
sauce.
who'd be the sweet? Because I'm pretty sure me and you are at least both saucy, Xander.
I'm quite salty, actually.
I'm the same way. I feel at least.
All right. I'm cutting it off there.
All right.
All right. Good night,
See you guys
everybody.
later.